Oh yeah, I'm tapped in with the culture, bro. I'm all the way tapped in with the culture for sure. Shout out to battlerapdose. For sure, I'm tapped in.
Talk about it.
So you've been paying attention what's going on with the whole danger zone situation.
Right.
Um, is it true that you probably are the first one to just come clean and say that you were a ghostwriter? Like with the whole Bonnie situation when she came out of the, you know, what's the group, man? How am I? She left and you kind of outed her for that in a
Yeah,
way
she left
in
us.
the
She
show,
left. She left.
in
She
your
left in the
window.
window
Yeah.
for yellow tape gang. And she wanted to like I guess be in both, and that wasn't really an option for me at the time. With newborn doing what I taught him to do by
Hmm.
pioneering yellow tape, which is a super legendary group too. Salute to Born. I just felt like her loyalty should have been to me, even though she met him first in person in New York. It was like the type of work that me and her put in for her career. It was nothing like Born. Like I got her on West Coast cards. I had her as the first female battle rapper, like on King of the Dot. Like I was making moves for Bonnie like this. Like so, it was like go with a dude that was in the group with you, or go with the guy that made moves for you, and you didn't do that, and you was running your mouth like crazy. So that was only because even then she did that. I still wasn't like, oh, let me go tell the world that when her granddad died, she took like hella battles. So it wasn't that she even needed me to write for her because she's not talented. It was just she had battles booked. Her granddad died. That was a time where she was not focused on writing nothing. And me and her have the same style. I look at her as the lady QP for sure. To even to this day, I watch her like kill that shit on it is what it is, that
Wow.
tournament. And I knew she would kill that tournament. Like I wish I could still write with her because that tournament, I don't know who won it, but I know she went far deep into the tournament,
And she
and
did.
Cam and Mason then was really fucking with her bars like heavy. So it was kind of more like, yeah, I been knew that Bonnie was a star. So when she did that, and then she came at me like, oh, you this, you a dick sucker. She started doing like bro shit where I'm like, damn, it's like this is crazy. You a male escort? I'm like,
Hmm.
brother, let's just relax because you know the actual story. You know the scandal got out there, but you know the real. So I ain't never, like you get what the hoe did. She posted the ad and put my picture. She had all the pack. What are you doing? Okay, let me tell you what I did for you then. That's how that even rolled out. Like I wouldn't even roll out on the bitch for nothing. Like I don't want your accolades, I don't want your credits, I don't want any of your best moments for them to be like, oh, Q wrote that. No, I just want people to be like, when you see an enhanced version of this person, you should know that I had something to fucking do with it because this is all I do. Like, I'm a person that stays behind the scenes. I come out in battle, but my greatest accolades are through my people. That's why I create groups. That's why I write the way I do. That's why I create these circles, is to make stars, is to make superstars, levels that I could never reach with my voice, my projection, my performance, my charisma, but nobody has a better pen. So you take the best pen in the world and you take some of these guys that I recruited and they can't be beat, especially coming out of the school of innuendo or the school of SONS or, the school of YTG. All that shit is a blueprint for everybody takes the skeleton structure and they put their own meat on that. So whatever your body architect type is after that, that's what you put onto the skeleton, but the skeleton is all the same. And the shit that I infrastructure with Khan, with Heartless, with Fox, with SONS. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's history.
Yeah. It's a lot of history there. And
Yeah.
would you accredit it your style to Khan? Because you always gave him props.
Yeah.
Early. You always. Do you think that he was kind of responsible for your style, or how would you
Yeah.
describe
Oh,
that?
yeah. Him and Fox really primarily because Heartless wasn't around yet. Bricks I wasn't really too privy to, and Stats, these are the original Sons members. I was only privy to Fox and Khan. So when they showed me what a punch was, he was like, "Bro, you're compound rhyming." I was like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "You're rhyming all the syllables in the end of your words perfectly." He was like, "You just don't have no punches." And I was like, "What the fuck is a punch?" He said, "Well, nigga, when the gat blazing, you'll see a big ass shell, but it ain't the gas station." And once he told me that, my
Station.
mind just yeah, my shit my mind blew the fuck up. I'm like, hold on. So if I pull out the pump, diesel lift a nigga, right? Like he was like, yeah. He's like, damn, wait, what? I said, pump, diesel, just the fuel, get a nigga going, like just shit like that. I expanded past the basic punchline. So yeah, definitely Con and Fox are the reason I'm even a punch scheme or any of that. Cause I was like, I can't punch as good as these niggas. So I said, what can I do better than these niggas? I was like, oh, scheme. I thought I could scheme and them shits will be punches somehow because of how clever the schemes are. So I never even wrote punches. I only just wrote schemes that somehow turned into punches. And that's why I get reaction in the middle of an 8-bar buildup because everything is a bar, but it's not structured to be like once it gets to this point, it's punchlines gonna hit. No, it's all punchlines and it's just a medley, you know? Just come here and get you a cup. It's gonna be delicious, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? So
No, no, no. That's amazing. Um, yeah, and with that, how is your relationship now with Conceited?
man, him and Fox are best friends. Me and Con don't chop it up too often. You know what I'm saying? Like on that type of tip. And it's kind of just more
You
like
still talk to
everybody.
Fox though?
Oh yeah, I talk to Fox often. Fox is who brought me in. Even when Con was part of Sons and shit like that, he was always in Florida, New York, you know, shit like that. He'd come out and visit in Cali and we'd link up and do videos and shit like that, or we meet at battles when we all headline together. But like besides that, I never really had like this personal ass relationship with Con besides like phone conversations and shit. Like Fox and Con are brothers. Like and me and Con are brothers because of what we, you know, the battle rap shit and all that. But on the level of like human to human, me and Fox are really close, and Fox and Con are really close. And then he can link us at any time. So like that's just one phone call. Like immediately. You got Con on the phone. The great legendary conceited. Like just at the press of a fucking speed dial. And when Fox called, that nigga answer every fucking time. He could be fucking, it could be fucking time. He gonna yo, what's good, Fox? No, no, I'm in some cat. like that's what he's gonna do. Like that's how close the niggas is. So I respect that even through all the levels of fame and accolades that they're still like right hand mans. That's just fire.
Yeah, because last time we saw you guys together was I think on Caps Live. That was like a couple years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. And you see
I
it was a
think Fox
reunion.
popped in.
It was like a reunion for me and Khan. Me and Fox
Yeah,
always, you know, but for me and Khan, I was like, okay, yeah, they go to GOAT. We're like, yeah, they go to GOAT. We call each other the GOATs because, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like he changed battle rap forever with like the coolness of it. Like, that's a cool ass nigga, bro. Like, that's a nigga that rap as cool as he is in real life. And that was like one of the few people that can actually like project his personality into battle rap, and I think that is why he's one of the best niggas to ever do it. And obviously, to me, undefeated. Like I can't call a
undefeated.
L. Yeah, I can't call. You can get classic, but a L. I was like, I mean, maybe the battle where him and Hitman I think they battled each other and they both lost. I think that may have been an L if they battled. I can't remember. It was a
Exactly.
battle that. Yeah, it was a battle that for all of us conceded and Hitman fans, I believe, it just didn't reach the level that we felt it should with them both being Titans. So other than that,
Definitely.
I don't think Khan has ever lost. You know, he's pretty much our hero for the fucking under 6 footers because you send him in against all them tall guys, bro, he chopping shit down like little ass dude chopping shit down like feel me like and technically never had to pick up a gun like in real life. Like I done picked up guns, shot them on camera, all kind of shit, right? And still they're like, we don't believe your gun bars. But Khan said, slow it down. I just dissed you. Niggas is going crazy. So it's like you just gotta know the vessel in
But
which
hold
you
on, let
sing.
me stop you there because what you just said just now is very important. A lot of people don't know that you actually came up with that term or with that, slow it down thing. Do you believe? Would you say he was inspired by you, or you actually just he? I know you guys threw ideas together. You know what I'm saying, as a group, as all groups do. But how would you say he kind of took it from you, or he got inspired by you? There you go.
There you go. Yep,
'Cause you,
yep, yep. But yeah, but on the slow it down. So that was something me and Heartless did like as a joke. It was like we was even singing this shit like slow it down. I may have just dissed you. It was a joke, and we would do shit like, man, you got a you drive a Honda. Well, how do you plug up? No, you drive a hybrid. Well, what do you how do you plug up your Honda Accord? You know, it's like get it. You drive a hybrid. How do you plug up a Honda Accord? You know, he got suspended L's. He don't
right.
got to lie since he can't drive. No, he got suspended L's. He don't got a license. He can't drive. Slow it down. I just dissed you, and that was a joke. But Khan was like, nah, that shit's He was like, no, that's just actually fire. He was like, we should take that to the stage. And I'm like, nah. I was like, they're gonna like boo me. If I take some shit like, feel me? You would have got a lot farther until I pops this on you. Slow it down. I just disc you. Niggas would have been booing before you can even repeat the line because of the type of hostility in battle rap. If you're not one of these certain people with characters that you can introduce new shit. And Khan was a nigga that was like, not only is he gonna introduce it, but he gonna do it on Smack. And I was like, nigga, you gonna do it on Smack? The first place where they ready to boo a motherfucker? I gotta see this. And he took that shit to the stage. And then once it hit, it was never a question of like who created it, who wanted the credit. It was more like, nah, that shit rolling. That's what that shit. That's all that matters. People always like, do you want credit for that? Nah, I don't even care for the credit because it's something that wouldn't existed if he didn't put it on stage. So a lot of people don't get it. It's like, you know, you write music in the basement and somebody
Yeah, that
comes down
speaks
there.
to a lot.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say that speaks a lot to your character. You know what I'm saying? For you not to just want the credit, because a lot of rappers would do that. But has he ever in public said that
Yeah, no,
that you
man,
kind of
numerous times, bro. Like when it comes to that, I even told him, bro, just so people can't try to chip at your character or like your creativity, just whatever they saying, you can roll with that. Like we here with the creator, slow it down. I just dissed you. I don't want him to stop the interview. Like, nah. My man QP created that, but yeah, I brought it to the stage. No, nigga, eat. This is what this was for. This is something you believed in. We created it, nigga. Eat. And then now, surfing all these niggas subtitles. I gotta put in subtitles or something. This is all the same. Like I said, this is the same skeleton but build your own body archetype from what you want to do with it. But it's all the same. It's the same shit with A Ward's reverse punch, forward punch, speed
right?
punch. This is all from the same skeleton. So it's like for me, it's always an honor to be like, yeah, it's a lot of dudes out here teaming and doing well and thriving off of a formula that is like not only the skeleton, but it's an ever changing formula. So even if you know the basis of it, you can always expand upon out like other people can if you're one of the chosen few that know how to articulate the English language and manipulate it to the point to where now I'm actually teaching you a lesson, punching, storyline, scheme, haymaker, feel me, reset, and then do it all over again. The whole battle though, like that's what this is. So that's how you get
Okay,
legends. Yes,
okay.
Lord.
Before we go, if you could turn your camera sideways just that, yeah, we could do that.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, it's not flipping. You probably have it locked, rotational lock. But if not, it's cool.
Hold
Guess we
on.
could
And
just do
then
that. No, that's
okay, I can also go get the app. I'm off of the
no, no. You can stay here. It's cool.
okay.
Just want you to.
Is that still
Yeah,
not got it's still got me sideways?
yeah. It's not budging. I don't know.
Okay.
That's fine. We could work it out. All right. So, but let's move forward though. You said that QP is the greatest battle rapper in your perspective. Um, can you expand on that? Like we all know you guys have a relationship that you have a bond with him, a legacy with him that cannot be touched. But as I heard you say that, I wanted to know more because you were a
Yeah.
pen guy,
Yeah.
so
Battle
most
rap.
would believe. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
battle rap is just so much more than just a pin. Because you notice the top five pin guys are not the exact same top five battle rap guys. So it's like give me the top five battle rap dudes. You'll get a list that are completely different than the top five pins because it just goes to show you there's so much more to just the pin. And I feel with Clean, right, his performance, his believability, his projection, his wittiness, his humor.
Mm-hmm.
Lesser known facts about him and people don't know he can write some shit the morning of and perform it that night at the show, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. Like his memory is impeccable. So it's like, and he's a natural battle rapper. See, me, I had to train. I had to go into the hyperbolic time chamber. I had to take sensu beans. All of this shit just to train to be like a Dragon Ball Z character. Whereas this nigga was already Goku. Feel me? When he had no followers, this nigga hit me on Twitter at the time and said, "I'm coming for the name." I laughed. The shit was nigga's name was like the Clean Pacino 100 or the Real QP 100, some shit like that. And I was laughing because the nigga had like 50 followers. And then that nigga went on a run on Smack for like 6 months, and then he had hawked me in followers when I've been in the game 5 years longer than him. So it was like I had this respect for a dude because I didn't see his talent at the time. Even when I battled him, I didn't think he stood a chance against me. I'm like, this nigga rap basic. He ain't ever saying nothing. That B Magic battle is ass. Feel me? And I don't like it at all. I don't. I didn't like it. Me and Fox, we hated that battle. We were like, what the? We like B Magic murdered this nigga. That's what we were saying on the Sun side. So it's like just to see that progression, and then to see, you know, that shit live. Like he go city to city with me, and he get more reaction than me, and my shit, my material be better. And then it'd be
Right.
like we do. I'll do 30,000 views on a network, and he'll do like 80, and I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing differently than
Yeah.
me? Like what, you know? So it's like it was just one of them things. Seeing that, like him and Khan for sure. But Khan like he's like not active and shit. So it's like especially like even him versus Danny Myers, he gave a fuck. A lot of niggas didn't think he was gonna write against Danny. He wrote all 3 rounds. So it's like just different shit like that.
Yeah, he won
Rap,
that battle. I,
yeah, rap.
I love Danny, but he definitely took that
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rapping with no shades on, looking niggas into their eyes. I can't do that. I got to rap with Ray-Bans. I don't want you looking into my eyes because I'm trying to remember this intricate, high-level layered shit that I write. And you looking and the crowd reacting and me celebrating with them, that shit don't is not conducive to my memory patterns. So like with Clean, he can enjoy the whole shit. I was like, damn, you a battle rapper that can perform and enjoy it? I'm not enjoying shit while I'm performing. I'm in here like rehashing, you know? So it's just different shit. He's more natural. Like everything about battle rap for him, it just came easy. So I'm like, yeah, you the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT. So few niggas like that.
Yeah. Do you have? I mean, before we go, but do you have any your top five real quick?
Yeah.
I
My
know.
personal top five, yeah, absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
know.
So you got clean paper, my top five. There's no
Mhm.
particular order too, even though I put him number one. Conceited, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely fucking lutely. My nigga Bangs. Bangs, freestyle
Bang.
ability on the spot, his memory retention, all of that shit. Like his shit is A1. Like the way his punches land unorthodox, like how he got his own personal style. You know what I'm saying? And it's so fucking unorthodox that damn near might not think it's a part of the skeleton, damn near. So I'm like, very special battle rapper. Uh I gotta throw in one girl just because I have to, Bonnie Godiva. She's in my top five. Like I feel like that bitch could beat anybody on any given day, depending on how her home life is treating her. Like her baby daddy being nice and helping her take care of the kid and he not cheating. And when she go through his phone and unlock it while he sleep, oh, she's good to go. The moment that home life is in shambles, then her battle rap shit struggles just like mine because she's Lady QP. So Bonnie's also in my top five. And then this last spot, I always have to go with the battle that my fans want to see the most. So it had to be Lux. You know what I'm saying? Lux is in my
Yeah.
top five, of course, just for the simple fact that one
Definitely.
day I need to have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I've seen interviews where he bigged you up for real. Like not like in a, hey, QP is like one of them pens. Like, nah, he really sees you like as that, as his peers. That, um, are you okay? Let me ask you this though. Now you see everything going on with. First of all, do you have a relationship with Aver?
I don't. My only relationship with A Verb is directly through Yoshi. So no contact at all. Just I was really close with her. She was really close with him. That was the degree of separation. So no personal, because I've been would have been like, yo, put me on with Verb because he get them big plates. And we could definitely not write for him, but obviously brainstorm. Nigga, who you got next? You got Geechi? Oh, you got to come with the Bay, with the old Bay, and feel me, like nigga, you season. But that new Geechi, we looking for the old Bay. Like nigga, I need you to talk to the nigga like that. That's what this would be me in his ear. It wouldn't be, sending you rounds or nothing. But Yeah, I had no idea that the nigga even needed a muse or like some type of catalyst to get ideas going because he write that far out shit that nigga I hear it and I don't really like it a lot. I see he's booked and he's top tier and he's on the top of the cards, but when I hear him rap every time, most times, I'd be like, what is that? Like that he wrote. It rhymes, but it sounds like Dr. Seuss shit, all kind of shit. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Wow.
It's like salute Verb though,
So would
because
you
him
say
versus
you don't have that much respect for his pen like that?
yeah, no, I
Well, I
liked him.
thought
I liked him versus A Ward. Like that was the first Verb in a long time that
okay, I
was
seen a long time, but you do like his earlier
yeah,
battles
nah,
and stuff
Verb,
like that.
Verb,
Okay.
man, Verb with the waves. Dog, stop playing with
Oh,
me. Like, it's just the Island Verb, Verb Von Doom, all these characters
the
that he
vegan
switched
verb.
into,
Yeah.
Vegan Verb, all these
Yeah.
characters that he switched into, they're dope for like his show and his podcast and his following. Cause it's like it all matches. It's like, yeah, nigga, you don't even have to go in there and rap against the nigga in front of you. Go up there and do your island shit. The nigga's up there rapping about fucking feel me? Like, bro,
Yeah.
we sit in front of real competition. Like even when it was that Kings versus Queens shit, when he rapped against the bitch, he rapped some fucking just some,
Yeah.
you know.
Underwhelming for sure.
So I don't know. Yeah, soliciting danger zones help for me was crazy because I just didn't think he would solicit a guy that he makes fun of, like a guy that when his name's brought up, he shit on it. Like you're this is if this is a guy that's one of your ghosts or one of your muses or one of the person that assists you. It seems like when his name get brought up, you would like refrain from all of the shit that happens with the danger zone. Because what do we do with danger? Like he's the creased Tim, baggy jean, right? He's the one that Goods made fun of and had to leave battle rap and lose a little bit of weight and come back and redefine himself, right? That's him, right? Oh, okay.
Wow.
So it surprised me that that's the nigga that he would even entrust with his legacy as an alpha to a nigga that I would consider the alpha beta, which is like he tries to be an alpha, but that beta just seeps out, which means that sad puppy dog look in your eye when you're losing the battle. Like Verb's an alpha. I've seen him get destroyed, and his face looks exactly the fucking same, whether he's winning or losing. That is some stone cold, like top tier shit. To like be in the, you feel me, in this permanent reality of your own, which has nothing, and that's how Verb talk anyway. I'm
Yeah.
not battling him. I'm battling myself every battle. When I go out there, all I got to do is what I do. And long as I do what Verb do, and that's what he do at battle in, battle out. So I don't think I've ever even heard a battle besides him versus Hitman where he was super personal with the nigga before we went to space. Like he rapping and then both so it's showtime. And then that's when he really get on bullshit. As soon as he say showtime, it's just a
Yeah.
medley of random punches. It's like Danny Myers. It's like, you know, that's
Hmm.
but I respect Danny's pen. Even though Danny has random like lines that build up to the punch, like Danny's pen to me is top five. He's a top five pen guy because he knows how to write battle rap. Like just because you got a top pen don't mean you know how to write battle rap. Like that nigga's a
Okay.
top five.
Before we go any further though, let me
Yeah.
get your what is your epitome of a pen? Like when you so that I could kind of
Okay.
see what you're comparing it to.
Yeah. So like my
Um.
my pen list, it would have Twerk and JC on there, right? And they'd be like, "Why is Twerk on there?" I'd be like, "Because just because like how he's structured, like how he says shit." He'll
Mhm.
take a name that's been flipped a million times and he'll say some shit and flip that name to where I've been like, holy fucking shit. Nice. That's a pin to me. That's a pin. JC, how he eloquently words his shit while he's preaching. So he's not even really like rapping to you at this point. This nigga's talking to you. JC, another pen that's like real heavy. It's like, damn, this shit kind of gospel like. Like he got an uplifting, soulful pen. When he rap, you can kind of feel what he's saying, even if you've never been through it. He kind of make it feel like you've been through it. I like those type of pens. You feel me? Who else is on? Like Mad Flex. His pen is crazy to me. I love Mad Flex.
Yeah.
Like just the cleverness, the clarity, just the fucking
Underrated
clarity.
for
What?
sure.
What? The clarity in that nigga's bars is ridiculous, bro. Um, who else do I really like right now? I think Eunice is cool.
Any of the
I think he's cool. When I
new
see his,
generation pens?
yeah, I said I like Eunice.
Eunice,
Um,
yeah, okay,
out of
definitely.
the copycats, yeah, out of the
Appa,
copycats, I do like. Yeah, I like Appa. Out of the copycats, I do like Los Supreme. I think that he does the cookie
Low
cutter.
Spring.
Uh, Yeah, I think he does the cookie cutter the best. Because, you know, when Khan came out with the heavy punches and all that shit, there was people doing it, but it wasn't quite as polished, you know? So I think that Los Supreme is one of the most polished people with those one type of punches. I call them like the Rubandos. You feel me?
Hmm.
Before Rubando, you know, terrible downfall. The Rubandos. I'm walking up the block with this nigga in New York,
Oh
and he
man.
just got all them. I put five to his face, like, and like all of them had these just short, snappy punches. I'm like, damn, man. And then every setup is just like that. And I was like, that's hard to defeat. And Low Supreme raps like that too. So like his pen's fire. I like Rock in AMG mode. When Rock go into AMG mode, it make me look at his pen different. I'm like, damn, let me take the aggression and the speed out of what he's saying and see if that shit hard still. And it should be dope. And I don't fuck with Rock, you know that, like personally, because he
Yeah.
ducking
Yeah.
and
We just
dodging
know
and
the
shit. Didn't
story.
want to. Yeah, you know, after Yoshi beat this bitch, you supposed to come see me. You supposed to come see the nigga that made sure that shit happened. But you didn't want to do it. Cool. But Tay Rock, I like him in AMG mode. Who else pen really impressed me? I'm trying to think. Um, who
Would
else?
you
Is there
say Sue
anybody else
Surf
that
has a pen?
no, I Sue Surf has the formula. Like his formula is unmatched. Like to say the shit he says, you could give those rounds to other people and it would not hit like that. It would not hit like that. You can give them same rounds to another nigga from Jersey, and that shit would not. He got, bro. He was now that nigga even over Q. That nigga was chosen for battle rap, bro. Like chosen. Like that nigga was put here like to battle and shit. Like
Nah, yeah.
yeah, less is more type of nigga. Don't have to give you no triple entendre. There's no need. Surf don't got to do all that. Like you know what I'm saying? He don't have to do the scheme where everything means something else. Like this is where I get into the point where it's like that's when I really enjoyed being a ghost because I was like, man, I felt like coming out of the jungle, I could be anybody. Khan could be anybody. Heartless could be anybody. Now I see you can't. You could be beaten on any day by any on any given Sunday by any battle rapper that is of a certain tier because of the level of what you can do if you got that fucking formula. So
Yeah. Talking about that, I asked a few battle rappers this question, but I want to know yours because you actually wrote for somebody. Do you respect the person that you wrote for, like, fully, as a battle
yeah,
rapper,
yeah,
knowing that
here,
you gave them?
go ahead. Yeah, I say yeah. Me personally, because anybody that I'm writing with or for, those people are 1,000% capable of writing by themselves, and they do write by themselves. I'm the type of ghostwriter. One, I don't even do it for pay, so that's one. Like that's one. People that pay me to ghostwrite, these are up and coming, no tier, low tier people who just trying to still figure this shit out, who don't have a writing circle around them, people who trying to like really do this shit. That's who I write for with rounds, and they pay, and I send them audio, and I send them and I revise it with them. But all god tier level niggas, I have never ever written rounds for. You feel me? Like on that level, because one, even when I did do it they'll just pick through it and just grab ideas, and I'll be like, that's a waste of fucking round, right? One, because they're so legendary, I can't take you and be me, but I can take some of this meat and potatoes out of here because this is some good, this is some good brain work right here. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my perspective. Is like I still respect you because you could do this without me, but I push a hard line. Anybody in my circle, it doesn't matter. I'm ghosting for you whether you want it or not. How much you use is up to you. So yeah, I respect every single person I ever ghosted for, especially the niggas trying to get it figured out. So I ghost for them one time. After that, they hit me up and be like, "Check this shit out, Q." And then you got another nigga out here, quality control, ready for battle rap. Put that nigga on the stage. Thank you, baby.
Mm.
Yeah.
So do you believe once somebody takes um a bar that was ghost written for them, or a whole thing that was let's say a whole round that was written for them, they can never go back to just doing their own thing. I mean, do you believe, you know, first of all, let me scratch that. Do you think it's good for the culture that, a verb got exposed though? I mean, you've done it first, but Danger kind of did a whole thing on it. And we know Verb is like looked at as a Mount Rushmore candidate. Do you think it's a good or a bad thing that he got exposed?
Um, it already happens for a lot of people, so it's kind of more like now that we're here, we've been talking about it for years, right? We've been new. It's
Mm-hmm.
just more like let's go ahead and cook all three of the people involved. Mickey Fax, he's lame for that.
Whoa,
Um,
whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah, yeah, and this is just me reading the headlines. This is not my personal opinion. This is what people are saying as far as like the real fanatics of battle rap. They're pissed off at three people. They're pissed at Verb, who's the legend. They're pissed at
Mm-hmm.
Danger Zone for one writing for a nigga, getting paid, and then still going public, right? And then they're pissed at him for even accepting the job and writing for Verb, right? Boom. And then they're mad at Mickey because he, was the one that unveiled it, and it's a lot of truth, and the truth hurts. Like it really damages people. So battle rap fans don't want to know everything. They just want to know a lot. They don't need to know that Jazz the rapper is around a lot of people that write bars and some of her ideas come from them. They don't want to hear that shit. They just want to know that Big Bag Jazz is out here rapping. That's all they want, bro. I promise you. And it's like even Loaded Lux and Murder Mook, like they watch battle rap and they wrap their rounds to people, and there's people that have input to say, oh yeah, man, that also correlates with this, you know that, right? So when you say Muslim, like, and the gun got a silencer on it, and then you got a llama, the llama silencer Muslim, right? That's crazy, because then I'm thinking I'll like in Moose voice, I'm thinking like I'll allow it, right? And then Rex there standing like, yeah, yeah. This is how rounds come together, bro. Like whether people want to accept it or not, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't. I've been telling people this for years, and they're like, "Well, Q, you just doing that because you hate." And I'm like, "Nope, niggas done ghosted parts of my rounds. I can go through battles, and some of my biggest haymakers is shit that SONS member gave me. It was like, nigga, what about this? And I'm like, well, shit, that look like something that I'm about to say. So what it's looking like. You're talking to the nigga that's the best pen in the group. Nobody give me good ideas ever. Battlerapdose, they don't give me no good ideas. I get the throwaway bars. Here, Q, say this. I'll hear it and just laugh and then thank them because somebody pass you the blunt and you don't hit it. It's rude. Hit the blunt. Hit the Reg G blunt. Pass that bitch. And that's what I do. I'll just hear it and be like, I'm not keeping that. And then every now and again, somebody will give me some fire and I'll go rap it in the battle and I know it's gonna go over well because when you hear it, how powerful it is. So you feel me? So I don't like to just drag people down. I'd be like, nigga, I had Casper on my shoulder a couple battles. Don't worry about it. No, you don't worry about it. Did you battle once a week for 8 weeks straight? I don't think you did, buddy. But you were right there when I choked to say, oh, Q, you were ill prepared. Oh, Q, you let this guy beat you. Yeah, so I don't let people beat me by any means necessary. So that means voice recordings, playing it overnight, baby mama's going crazy hearing the same fucking stupid ass lines over and over. And then they're like mango, tango, get it, lime, banana, peel, key. They don't want to hear this shit. But
Mm.
it's a regimen. And if you go through it, you're really, really hard to beat, especially if you got a brand. The brand means what? Just like Reed Dollar style. It means Rambo, you get through your rounds, nigga, you won. Doesn't matter if you died every battle. You get through your rounds, you win. So that's the kind of legacy I like to build with the people around me. So when they get to a certain stage, all you gotta do is get through your 3 rounds. And every time your fans will justify somehow how your 30 was a gentleman's classic.
Huh.
That's it.
You make
Battle
a
rap
valid point,
101.
and
Battle rap 101.
now, do you have? I don't even remember you choking in the battle at all because you're so good at just, thinking on your feet and just bouncing back like that. Um, have you really choked in a battle at all? Like, because I'm trying to think. I don't even.
Like main stage
I mean,
is
yeah, I'm
so like only ones I can remember just in my mind. I battled 3 times in one night on grind time. I battled Disaster, Cadillac Ron, and then AB Hoggish. Against Disaster, boy, I got up there and looked in that nigga's dark circle eyes. This is when I started like really wearing shades when I battle because I realized when I look into people's eyes, I can't remember shit because I'm getting lost in whatever they got going. I need to keep this shit shielded. So against Disaster, boy, I choked like 3 times and they edited out all 3 chokes because I battled 3 times in the same night. So when I battled Disaster, it did like 250,000 views and people called it a classic. And Disaster signed off on it. He was like, he
wow.
was like, he was like, definitely remove his chokes. I want it to look good. He's like, Quantum's my guy. Like Disaster's a good dude. People thought he was just a dickhead, but I'm like, nah, he's a good guy because he definitely destroyed me when he was yelling in my face, hella bars that rhymed and all made sense. I was like, damn, this dude's on a different level. Like this is when I was new to grind time, and he had already been in that bitch. So it was like that was a choke that I remember.
So you were
Trying to
Lux before Lux, that's crazy.
Small league shit, bro. I battled a dude named T Sawyer in front of my dad. My dad never been in none of my battles since I had like finally made it where I get 100,000 views of battle type shit. So I
Mhm.
battled in a city he was in Massachusetts. Man, I got out there every damn round. I could not remember that shit. Boy, I didn't even want to freestyle because the shit I wrote was so good. I'm just up there trying to remember the lights is bright and it's in 6K. And then my dad's just standing back there like, damn. You feel me? And then we ended up getting into it with the staff afterwards. I'm trying to fight people because I lost with the words. So I'm trying to like do something physical so my dad can see I ain't no hoe nigga. It just didn't work out. So T Sawyer, Disaster. Trying to think, man. I think probably some more, bro. But yeah, out of 100 battles, yeah, bro, I really don't choke because I will go right into a freestyle bag until I can remember the transition to get back into my round. So you feel
Yeah,
me?
that's T-Rex style too. Very similar. We don't see him choke a lot, just like you. Okay,
Then what happens?
so now that if it seems like you do stand with like group think, if you were in a group, but you don't respect like somebody just writing. Would you say like 'cause the danger zone situation is so unique too? You know what I'm saying? Which one would you respect more? Like the group thing? Do you let that slide? Do you think
The
that's
group,
like a thing?
listen,
Yeah.
the group thing is not respected because when we did the group thing, it wasn't it with contingencies of like when you think of like the most mega battles that go down, you want that mind versus that mind. You don't want to think conceited, versus let's say Arsenal, whatever, they battle. You don't want to think
Mhm.
it's conceited, heartless, QP, Fox, all of them versus Arsenal. It's unfair. You want to see conceited versus Arsenal. So even the group writing. Even though Battle Rap accepted it, we came there with matching hats, with our names embroidered. Niggas knew we wrote together. We rode together and we wrote together. Feel me? Like you knew this. Like, don't battle us then. You battled us anyway because we brought like this little fucking shine to battle rap where it was like, damn, we know these niggas is writing together, but what are we gonna do? We could write together, and then it's still just gonna be two dumb niggas writing together. You got fucking a bunch of mind. You feel me? You got conceited from wilding out, right? Let's just start there. Let's just end it there. You feel me? That's who we was writing with. Like that's the guy that he stopped the beat to be able to DJ direct cut the beat because this nigga raps that good a cappella. So just that trickled down on the rest of us, and that's how we got here. And people need to respect the group writing because if we take away group writing, all your favorites will not have as much high level punches and material and can't battle as much if you remove that. If you remove the ghostwriters and you remove the group writing, you will have niggas battling like they did back in the day, once a year, twice a year. Feel me? That's it.
What percentage do you have group writing in battle rap?
Percentage? Oh shit, at least
Per-
fucking 75%. At least 75%. Everybody that you see like in the comments, oh bro, that was fire. And it's another battle rappers compliment another battle rapper, then battle rappers gonna link behind the scene and exchange ideas. That's what's gonna happen. When you link up or you meet somebody that does what you do, you're drawn to them like you do when you're at work. You have a work wife and a work husband and all of this shit. In
right.
battle rap, everything links just like that. So it's just like there's nothing you could do where it's like you're on the phone with these people for hours. And the people in your real life are like, are you absolutely crazy right now? Hang the phone up with fucking chopper AR, feel me? And fucking get back to work. You're kidding. No, I promise. That's why I had to leave battle rap alone because it time consumed and it was paying me like I don't know, bro. Like, say I was getting like 500,000 a battle and battling like four times a month. I'm making like 2 to 4 thousand a month. Like, bro, I can make that shit working at McDonald's, like as a manager for sure. Clearing that,
Mm.
like easy. All right, let's get this Big Mac done. This one's gonna have no special sauce on it. Okay. All right, guys, great work around here. I'll do that. before I go battle rapping like how I was doing, bro. It was no good, but I was so drawn to the fans and people just were fake celebrities, you know, niggas is recognizing us in public and shit, ask for autographs. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I'm famous. I'm a broke ass famous nigga. Let's get it. So that's his battle rap, bro. Like, you feel me? With Geechi doing what he did and he's at the top of battle rap, that should just show you how broke we are, even though we're rich. Niggas is rich for the weekend. Then you get your deposit, you're rich for a second, then you broke. Then you go get your back end, you're rich for a second, then you broke. Then there's that time in between each battle that you have to survive and sustain life. And then you can't get a regular job because people recognize you. Q, is that you? QP? Yeah, man, I'm just doing this greeting at Walmart for now. Listen, get in here, man. Let me see your receipt before you get the fuck out of here, though. Feel me? I'm just doing me because Walmart paid $22 an hour. I can't do me no more. Feel me? It's not an option.
Wow. And to that point, you know, you have battle rappers like Mike P, who who's kind of normalizing that thing. Like, yo, I have a job. If you see me in the job, just say what's up. Don't make it like weird and shit like that. You
I'm
think
making it weird
you gonna make? But
every time.
I feel like you've been open with your life so much that you show yourself going to work. You're proud of it and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
You think that should be
No,
normalized?
no, I don't reckon. I'm not actively battling. Niggas couldn't wait to tell me. So for now, he's working at Bob Mills furniture store. Like they couldn't wait to tell me. At an ottoman, this is what he. They can't wait to tell me. They couldn't wait to tell me I'm serving niggas steaks, and I'm like, bro, you're not gonna be able to tell me, like because I'm really, really working. Like I'm not battling. Like so you. And then when I do get back to battling, I will be back to that one lifestyle. You know, with all the tattoos on my face of girls that all know me and are fond of me, and then I don't have to leave the house anymore. So then when I rap, they're gonna be rapping about old shit that don't even apply to me. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I did work. I did serve steaks. I did work for Bob Mills. Yes, I did. That was fucking last year. So let's get into this year though. So, you know, that's just my stance on that.
But you did battle a few times, like last. Well, how many times did you battle? You battled like 2 times last year, didn't you? Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
I think I battled both times in Alabama, if I did. Against Moski and against that's crazy. I can't remember the other nigga I battled, and I wrote the whole shit for that nigga. But
wait, what?
I battled two niggas on the Alabama league called Settle the Score,
No, you said
uh,
you wrote the whole thing for him.
and I can't remember his name right now. But he died though, because he was talking hella shit. Like I don't know, man. I was trying to be hella friendly with him. I was trying to be hella friendly with him because it's a friendly bout to me. But
Oh no,
hey, you've had
you
some
going to?
serious for real, bro. He like offended me, like the week of the battle. So I like scrapped everything that I wrote for him and rewrote the battle. And then when I got there to Alabama, I just 30'd him. Like, feel me? Like
That
really
bad?
just yeah, that's one of my favorite battles. Like, and I don't have a lot of favorite battles of mine. I don't watch my battles. Like they happen. I get to check. If they come up on the algorithm, which they most time don't, then you know, still skip them hoes.
What's your favorite battle?
Me versus Chilla
Is this a
Jones.
QP still?
Me versus
Chilla
Chilla
Jones. Oh
Jones.
yeah, that I mean
It's my
that.
favorite. It's my favorite battle ever. That was the only battle that ever meant something to me because that nigga Chilla Jones was just talking hella shit, like about being a better pen than me, and then never knowing me, never seeing any of my battles, never watching the jungle. He was a scheme king and all of this shit, and then you know he just never said nothing good about me. Everybody would say good shit about me, and then when it came to Chilla, he's like, "Yeah, no, I don't know him. Quana, yeah, I don't really fuck with him." Like, shut up, Chilla. That's crazy. So battling him was like that was special, especially in New York. You know, in New York where I last battled and I got booed. So it's like I came back to New York and then 30'd his shit in front of smacking them. So it was like cool, cool. He had to respect me after that. Hey, yo, come get in this interview with me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. You should have been telling me to get in interviews with you, Kingpin. We could have did 2-on-2s together. Two corny ass niggas that are hella intelligent, like way more intelligent than they are cool, and they rap good. So that's cool. We could have been the oddballs. That shit would have been perfect. But he fucked it all off. And then he ended up being Kingpin, and then my nickname ended up being Godpin. So I mean, shit. You tell me who won.
Right. I mean, now that he is like a part owner of the
Take
Takeover
over.
Battle League, yeah.
Pun intended.
Has he reached out to you Or do you even care that to battle on that league? Or would you take a
Uh,
battle on that league?
I mean, I kind of would. I just feel like I would have to be back to my old militant ways of the takeover battle. It seems like there's a lot of people from a lot of different walks there, so I don't know if I feel even safe bringing my presence in that building, especially how I'm becoming. But that's a really, really nice. They got pretty much the smack essence at Takeover Battle League right now. That's all smack essence. That shit is fire. The production is A1. They get all the battles we want to see. So I would love to battle over there, but no, he hasn't reached out. I'm not too active on social media anyway, though, to be honest with you.
Hmm. Why? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, first of all, why is that? I mean, do you even care to battle? This year we would love, of course, we'd love to see you battle in the big league. Are you going to, or are you just waiting for them for them to reach out to you?
Yeah, for me to leave the house, it's not a big bag. It's just like 1,500. And if you know about the battle rap economy right now, like 1,500 is like that's only a 750 deposit and 750 back end. So you're pretty much working for 750 if you want to think about it, because you're getting 750 at one point, 750 so if it ain't that, that's what I've charged to leave the house. And a lot of these leagues, I promise you, even like a takeover, they'll hit you up and be like, you versus this person, we got you flight, hotel, blah blah blah, 1,250. And I'd be like, damn, that's just right there under the threshold of me saying yes, because I got 7 kids. Like I can't just be leaving the house to go ribbity rap no more. Feel me? And then how I be moving too. If anybody move out of pocket with me, I'm gonna end up having a case in that state because I just don't really play around like how battle rappers like play in front out in front like that. I really be pushing a hard line. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of different characteristics that go into that. And then with Q still the other QP, with him still having deposit issues, niggas really be thinking like me and him are like this every day. Like we live next to each other and then I'm gonna take their deposits too. So that should be fucking up some bookings too. Not gonna lie to you.
But yeah, speaking of QP, I mean, he's been doing the other QP.
Work.
He's been doing, yeah, he's been doing some good stuff. I think he cleaned up his image of not showing up and all that. Um,
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good because I mean, even when he don't show up, it's always a reason why he didn't. But just when the media get a hold of it, they crucify me and him every time. Oh, they're on coke and lean, and I'll be like, yeah, probably. But what the fuck that got to do with me not showing up? I'm definitely gonna show up on those items. Me and him. We're gonna show up and show out on those items, and then go buy some more with the back end. Don't fucking play because this shit is for I don't know about for him. For me, battle rap money is all like I already got the whole banana split Sunday, peanuts, whipped cream. That's just the tiny fucking cherry on top that a lot of people don't even like. That's what battle rap money is to me. So I don't know.
yeah, I mean, personally, I think you should be getting top tier money. I don't know where the disconnect is there. I really don't, man. Honestly, because your talent definitely demands that. Um, but hopefully we'll see you later on this year. You know, um, but moving on, you mentioned Geechi just earlier. Could you like break? First of all, did you know him? I know you were from from Cali. And, no, he's from Stockton. I know he's from. But did you
Nah,
ever have any type of rapport with him? Or
yeah, I was good with Geechi. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like him and Clean were a
mm,
lot closer than me and Geechi were, of course. But
mm,
and then that whole pharmacy shit, bro, that shit is regular. Detroit, like fucking with Clean, like that shit regular.
that's
So
something
like
else.
I know when we all seen it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, what the fuck? But it's just like, no, nigga, that's easy lick shit. It's just niggas always get mad greedy. It's like you don't just hit one, you don't just hit two, you good, you still cool. Three, you even still on the radar. You start hitting four, five, six, going across the states. They track that shit. They don't even see the path of where you're going because the interstates only run certain ways, east and west, north and south. It's like it's so easy for them to do the job. So it's like, but also the money is really good money. And then if you roll in four deep, that money, if it's a $40,000 lick, that's not a $40,000 lick. That's a $10,000 lick. And ten thousand
Hmm.
dollars in America, nigga, for me, that was 1 month's salary serving steaks to rich white people. So like I'm starting to see why those risks ain't worth the reward if you really got a good trade, trap, or education, like career, like not a job, but a career. And a lot of niggas don't have that. So if you don't have a career, yeah, you got to get to the streets and you got to get that extra money up out of it. And there's a lot of money in non-taxable goods and services. So, you know, I just really, yeah, I really hate how that went down because they probably didn't know that they was on them. And really, at the end of the day, that's kind of more like an inside job. Like somebody damn near tipped them off, like for sure, like damn near. You know, to pull you out the
Yeah.
car. Yeah, you've been hitting pharmacies all across. Like, what the fuck, nigga? This is a traffic stop. What do you mean?
Yeah, people don't think about that. He told that guy, yeah,
Right.
you're exactly right about that.
Okay.
It looks funny in the light for sure. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you cut off just for a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely like a civil war going on right now with the whole thing. Should, a lot of people are saying, yes, Geechi, he did what he had to do because, because of battle rap slowed down and all that. Um, I mean, you pretty much said your stance on it though. What do you think the outcome is going to be though? I mean, what do you think?
Out,
What
outcome
do you
should
hope to
be.
see?
I hope to see he
And
roll over on the niggas that rolled over on him before. You know, I hate to see niggas stand 10 toes when somebody rolled over.
Mhm.
Feel me? I think he should do what Sue Surf did, which is like it's gonna be a conspiracy thing with a group of people, and make sure you get your deal settled. With you got nothing to do with them. This is my deal with you, and I think if he do that, he'll be home sooner than
wait,
later.
what do you say? What do you say,
You
Geechi?
get what I'm saying? So
No, I
so
don't know what you say
so
actually.
like when a lot of
I,
crimes are committed, when a lot of
go ahead.
crimes are committed between honor amongst thieves, right? When a lot of crimes are committed, there's always generally usually one or two people that's
Right,
not
hold
gonna
on.
stand 10 toes, bro. It's just literally actual mathematics and like statistics or whatever, right? So
Mhm.
your job, like Sue Surfs, because there was somebody in Rolling Sixties or whatever Crips that he's from that was talking the whole time. So like he got his deal that has to do with him and the state. So we're gonna make a deal, had nothing to do with them. You're not incriminating them, you're not fucking them up, you're just not gonna get fucked up because you don't know what the fuck they're saying. That's what he should do, and he gonna be good. Because anything else, bro, you're gonna get fried. You're gonna get fried. One nigga talk and you don't, you're getting cooked, and that nigga's going home.
Yeah, his
So
career is pretty much over though if he does anything like that. You know that. He
I
could
do.
kiss the whole battle rap career goodbye if he does decide to do what you say he should. Um, but are you know what's going on with Sue Surf too? Sue Surf was supposed to come out. Uh, they are holding him in
Michigan.
Michigan too. Yeah,
Hell yeah. That's unfortunate, but he is due to be released like after 6 months. I think he has to serve 12 to 30 months, but I think he can get out on some type of fucking program in 6 months and be right to the streets. So I don't think he's gonna be there for too long. I think it's literally just a hold.
yeah. They said he's gonna be back hopefully by June at the earliest. At the latest next year, which is crazy because I think he makes a difference in the whole culture, man. When he comes in, like I don't know, man, something about Surf that kind of kicks up the culture just a little bit more. Did you ever do? How come you didn't get into that Midnight Madness situation?
No, I
You
wanted
would have been.
to. I wanted to. I just
Hmm.
wanted to see how it was going to develop, where it was going, see how organized and structured it was, and then once I seen kind of how it went down, I was glad I didn't take a part of it. Just because I don't think it would have been good for my brand for what they were doing, like especially the type of raps I would have been rapping. Nigga Remy would have been there sitting looking at me like, who is this nerd? Oh God, for sure. Maybe you
Yeah,
going back